and knowing how to survive those days. If we don't understand that we are living in the last days and they are evil days, we will not be able to understand that the days has come upon us and that we are expected to escape the destruction that have been signed and sealed for this generation. Lord, help us to survive the onslaught of evil, darkness, wickedness of this generation. That will be your cry. I learned about a woman. I'm talking about the spirit of these last days, wickedness and evil. The story I heard about a woman in her country. She got married, and by whatever, she got an opportunity to be out of the country, and she was in this particular country doing well. She has 2 daughters, and these daughters have longed to join the mother abroad. If you understand the hastiness of this generation just to satisfy their urge, then you need to trust God for you to survive. This story was so pathetic. This woman comes in once in a while back to her country to relate with her family, and everything was going on well. She has planned for them to really join her eventually, but it looked as if there was a delay. Now, these 2 daughters teamed up together to make up a story that would be so good and acceptable to their mother. And they cooked it, and it looked to them as it is going to work. What was that? They wanted their mother to carry them by all means away from their country they were. And then the mother has come back, as she used to come periodically to check on her family. And lo and behold, the girls began to cook up things. The mother had them arguing with their father. Now the father has been a good father that's always restricting them. You can't do this. You can't have this kind of friends. You can't play this kind of music. He was always checking up on them. And then the mother overheard them arguing. And the girls began to tell their mother when they asked him, said, the restriction their father is putting to them is too much. Doesn't want them to have friends outside. They don't. And as if that one was not enough, they continued and continued. Towards the end of the departure of their mother away from the country, they actually told their mother, all this while that we have not been around, the reason why we have been resisting our daddy is because their daddy has cut them off from their friends, and that their daddy was sleeping with 2 of them, and the other person was agreeing, 2 of them. It was an abomination. The family members were called. These girls insisted. Their father said, I never did anything to my daughters. The mother chose to believe the testimony of her 2 daughters, and she went forward again and did all she could to make their papers, and waited extra days and picked up her 2 children and traveled with them. And that was what the girls wanted to achieve.